Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL Star. Today I gonna discuss about my team selection for Game Week 2. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. At first I will look at my Game Week 1 review. I got 72 points. My rank is now 1.21 million and it's a good game week for me. And if you look at my goalkeeper option, Crystal Palace can maintain clean sheet against Brentford, and my goalkeeper just only got 2 points. But my two defender Pedro Porro and Alexander Arnold return. Pedro Porro give me 9 points and Alexander Arnold 8 points, but Mikolenko just 1 point. And if you look at my midfield option, Saka got 12 points. He score one goal and also provide one assist, and he got me 12 points. My other two midfielder, Gordon and Eze Blank, got 3 and 2 points, and Diego Jota also score against Ipswich, and he got me 8 points. My forward option, Wood, got me 9 points. He scored one goal against Bournemouth, and Haaland got 7 points. He scored one goal against Chelsea, and my captaincy choice, Isak, got me 10 points. And if you look at my bench option, Robinson 2, Johnson 0, and Amayo just 1 point. Now move on to my game week 2 team, and in goalkeeping auction I am going with Henderson. I have no intention to transfer him out, and I will not make any goalkeeper transfer right now, and I am continuing with Henderson, and I am expecting good performance for Henderson against West Ham. Now move on to my first defender for game week 2, and it's Alexander Arnold. I am gonna go with Alexander Arnold. He is 7 million, and in his first match against his opponent of Ipswich, he's played very well, very attacking. He created a lot of chance. He created some beautiful pass to the attacker, but they miss. So he cannot give me attacking return. But as he playing very well, I think he will give me attacking return very soon. Now move on to my second defender, and it's Robinson. And if you look at Robinson's fixture, it's Leicester home match, so it's a very good fixture for Robinson. And I think Fulham can maintain clean sheet in this match, and also Robinson playing very advanced for Fulham, so it's a nice thing for my team. And if you look at his first match against Manchester United, it's a hard match because Manchester United is a good team, so they cannot maintain clean sheet, and Robinson just 2 points. But in game week 2, I am expecting more from him as he played against Leicester and promoted team, and also then Ipswich away and also a promoted team. So I am expecting Robinson to do well. Now move on to my third defender, and it's Pedro Porro from Tottenham. He has some concern about injury of knock, and he might not play for game week 2. And if he plays for game week 2, I will obviously go with him. But if he don't make the Spurs lineup and I can know it before the deadline, then I might go for a transfer. And my potential transfer is Pedro Porro to Munoz. I think Munoz is a very attacking player for Crystal Palace. He's playing in the right wing back position, and he's like Pedro Porro, very attacking and can give me assist point and also can give me the clean sheet. So I am quite happy to transfer out Pedro Porro to Munoz if it's needed. Now move on to my first midfielder for game week 2, and it's Saka from Arsenal against Aston Villa. I think Saka can give me return because Aston Villa are not a very good defensive side, but attackingly they are good side. So I'm not going for any Arsenal defender, but I'm confident about Saka to do well against Aston Villa. So I'm gonna continue with him. Now move on to my second midfielder, and it's Eze. In his first match against Brentford, he was unlucky that his amazing free kick goal was ruled out, but in game week 2 against West Ham, I expect Eze to do well also, and he can give me return. He's taking the penalty, the free kick, and corner, everything for Crystal Palace. So I think for game week 2, he's an amazing pick. Now move on to my game week 2 third midfield option, and it's Diego Jota. In his first match against Ipswich, he playing as a centre forward for Liverpool, and Darwin Nunes not even subbed in against Ipswich. So I expect Diego Jota to start in his game week 2 against Brentford home match, and as it is home match, Liverpool play very well in Anfield. So I expect Jota to give return in game week 2. Now move on to my fourth midfield option, and it's Gordon from Newcastle. In his first match, I am very much disappointed about Gordon because Fabian Schär picked up red card, and that's affect negatively all the Newcastle asset attacking player. And in game week 2, as Newcastle will play with 11 player, I think Gordon can give me return because he is a very good counter attacking player, and also he can give some good pass to Isak, and that's why he can get some return from his playing style. But I am not totally confident about Gordon in game week 2. There might be one good option for game week to go for, and it's Smith Rowe from Fulham. He has got Leicester home in game week 2 and then Ipswich away in game week 3. I expect him to start for Fulham playing in the number 10 position and playing 60 to 70 minutes. It's good for Smith Rowe, I think. So I might go for Gordon to Smith Rowe, but it's not sure at present. I am lining with Gordon to stay. Now move on to my forward option. In fast forward is Isak. I am continuing with Isak, but I'm not sure about Gordon in my starting 11. But I'm still totally confident about Isak in his forward position because he's the main man for Newcastle, also taking the penalty. And I think against Bournemouth away, Isak can give me return. Even when Newcastle was 10 men, Isak give me one assist point. So I think in game 2, he's a good option. Now move on to my second forward option, and it's Erling Haaland. And against Ipswich home match, I think Erling Haaland can give me brace or hat trick. Even 4 goal is possible for Erling Haaland, and I expect him to sub up early, like 75 or 80 minutes scoring hat trick. And I think in game week 2, Erling Haaland is a very good captaincy choice also. So I'm gonna continue with Erling Haaland, and I brought him for this game week 2 fixer. Now move on to my third forward option, and it's Wood from Nottingham Forest. In his first match, he scored 1 goal, and I think in his second match, I think Wood will start for the striker position for Nottingham Forest and can give me return against Southampton away. Now move on to my bench option for game week 2, and in fast sub I have Mikolenko, and if Pedro Porro not starting for my team and I still continue with him before deadline, then I think Mikolenko will in my starting 11. I am not totally confident about Mikolenko in Tottenham away because Tottenham is a good attacking team, and I don't expect Mikolenko to maintain clean sheet in this match. And also Mikolenko doesn't look very attacking in game week 1, and they concede 3 goal against Brighton. So I expect them to concede goal in game week 2. So I'm not confident about Mikolenko. So if I find that Pedro Porro not starting for Tottenham in game week 2, then I might go for a transfer rather than playing Mikolenko. And other bench option is Johnson and Amio. I'm not totally gonna go with them. Now move on to my captaincy choice for game week 2, and it's Erling Haaland. It's Ipswich home match, so it's obvious to go with Erling Haaland. He can give me return, and my vice captain armband goes to Saka of Arsenal against Aston Villa. Yeah, I think it's a good picture for Saka to score goal. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.